Hey there, my name is Bhagyesh. Today I'm gonna show you how to install your Java Maven project on Docker. So here is my Spring Boot application, controllers, models, repository, utils. I will give you a link to this project. So we'll try and hit one of the API. So as you can see, I don't have Java, neither Maven on my system. So we will install both Java and Maven using Docker. For that, we will create Docker compose file, docker compose.yml. Here we have to give version. So version is 3.7. This version is for the compatibility with Docker. Now we have to mention services. We'll say Maven service. Now we have to mention image. So image we will be using is Maven 3.8.5 OpenJdk 8 and Slim. Here Maven version is 3.8.5, Java version is 8. Now container name, I will say Maven Java. Now we will specify working directory in the Docker directory, that is app. Now next step is to bind volumes, home, username, Spring Boot Java, we will bind it to the app directory. Now we have bind our project. Next thing is modules. So when we will build our project, so many libraries will be downloaded in the container. But I want all those libraries on my local so that I can use it for my another project. So let's bind em2 directory. We'll keep it in home, username Maven, and this will be bind to the root.m2. This way our code and libraries will be accessible from local. One more thing to access is ports. If we see in resources, there is application.properties file and we have mentioned server.port is 8010. Now we have to bind that port too. To bind the ports, we'll say ports 8010, this is local port, and 8010, this is container port. Now I will pass command, that is Maven Spring Boot run. Now what this command will do? This command will download all the dependencies required for my project and then it will start the server. Now next thing required is database. If we see at application properties, we have configured Mysql, but in this case my Mysql is not on local system, it is on Docker. As you can see in Docker compose file of Mysql, service is MySQLDB. I will just simply copy this, I will paste it here, and remaining thing is database. Let me copy the database name. Now let's create the database which was mentioned in the application.properties, that is contact_list. Okay. Now database is created and we don't have to worry about the tables because Java persistent API will check for tables, and if that don't found, then it will create for us. Now next thing is to connect the MySQL with our Java project. As you can see here, network mention is here MySQL. As we will be using this network outside of this file, in that case we will be saying directory_network name. So let's put that networks database_MySQL. We have to create entry for that network too. Name of network database MySQL and external true. That's it. Our Docker file is complete. Let's save this and try to run this. To run the Docker compose file, command is docker compose -up. So image was already pulled. It has downloaded the dependencies and now project is running. As you can see, it is creating the tables here and looks like service is started. Now what we will do, we will try to run the register API. We'll say new request, localhost, our port was 8010, user. Now I have to paste the body. I will just copy from here, copy, paste. Okay, now the method is post. If I say post, yes, so I got the response, the data, success true, and with the JWT token. As you can see, my Maven project is running on the Docker successfully. If you can see in the database also, I should be able to see user that we have just created. So this way you can also install the project on your Docker. Alright guys, that's all about this tutorial. I hope you have learned something new today. Thank you.